So growing up in a household where I believe three of you, right?
Yeah, being with Nathan, older brother, is huge. We live together, we keep each other in check, and to have your brother there, have some fun there. I'm 6 hours away from home, so to have him there is definitely special. And then growing up in a family who played football, we'd all started when we were 7. And then now my little brother just started football at Georgia Southern, and we get to see them this year. It's exciting, and I know my parents are proud of us, and we want to make our parents proud. And to be able to all go to college and have it paid for, it's pretty special.
John, what's the biggest thing that you see from Coach Schottenheimer as your new OC?
Yeah, Coach Shoddy, he has a great mind for football. You can tell when the guy talks about football, he loves it and he knows what he's doing. And obviously, coming from the league, where he coached. In his background, we have the utmost confidence in him. He's definitely kind of a little more laid back, but he still demands the same respect and the same amount of work out of you. So it's a little bit different in that aspect, but we're blessed to have him as our coach.
That credentials coming from the league, that speaks loudly to you guys. Do you think that translates?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we definitely have faith in whoever Coach Rick hires. He's done a great job with everybody that's need hired, their position that's need hired. And we have faith in that. But I mean, when you get a guy with those credentials, it is, your ears kind of perk up when you hear you coach in the NFL, because all of our goals are to get to that next level, and to have a guy that's been there before on your side is a special feeling.
Coach Rick said that the offense, the common fan's not going to notice that much of a difference. Has it been a pretty easy transition with his system they brought in?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's some of the same schemes. I think we're still going to run the ball. And we're going to throw it as well, but we have those running backs. And, just some different terminology, really. Nothing major. We've been able to pick up on it this spring, and we feel pretty good with it right now.
Now, in terms of the center position, I mean, Coach Rick said, Brandon is going to go into preseason camp as the number one center. What makes him a fit for that position? You've been his teammate for 3 years. What makes him a fit to kind of take over for Dave Andrews?
Yeah, Brandon's definitely a smart kid. He kind of has a little bit of the same build as David. He's a little shorter guy, stockier, but he's strong as an ox, one of the strongest guys on our team. And he fights. He don't get the nickname Bull without being a fighter. So he's got that edge to him, that chip on his shoulder, and he's really a studier of the game and knows all the stuff, and he's able to lead to that position.
And consequently, Isaiah Wynn at left guard. I mean, he's a guy that battled for that position last year as a freshman, and now he's got a chance to kind of win that job again. I mean, what makes him a fit at that position?
Yeah, Isaiah's a special athlete. He's a little bit undersized, but he has what I just always say, he's country strong. He's very good with his hands, and he's a strong kid. But he has a lot of ability. He's a good player, a real good athlete. And if he ends up next to me, I'll be happy as could be.
Speaking of that, how different is it going to be having somebody different next to you after a couple of years of David Andrews being there?
Yeah, it'll be a little bit of an adjustment, but I feel pretty good about it. I had Chris Burnett next to me my first 2 years, and I had to have a transition with that. So returning 4 out of 5 as a whole, I got a lot of reps with Isaiah last year, even though he didn't start. So I've been able to play with him a lot and get some reps in practice, and we don't miss a beat.
John,